Welcome back friends to the new series of Fullyworld web tutorials. This is Raman Sharma here. So this is actually not a series and it is actually a campaign in which we are going to create custom components of some popular libraries with the help of React and TypeScript. So this series, this whole campaign will consist of multiple sub-series. So with the vision to code something extraordinary from scratch without using any third-party library. So this means that, for example, you are learning many frameworks and many libraries for the React, but have you ever wondered how these libraries and frameworks are getting created? So we are going to learn that how to create these popular libraries components in our React in Scratch without using any third-party library. So we are going to create, first of all, we will have four subseries in which we are going to create React Router DOM, and after that we are going to create Material UI, and we are also going to create our on state management library using the Flux architecture. We are going to learn about the Flux architecture as well, and there we are going to create the Redux Saga and Redux Thunk on ourselves without using any third party library support. So I'm going to explain you every line of code of this, and also we are going to create our custom UI for the Google Picker API. We are going to use some libraries like Google APIs libraries there, Google Cloud libraries are there. So we are going to utilize those. So today in this video we are going to start the first thing, that is creating the React router DOM from scratch, and that we are going to do with the help of React and TypeScript with our vision code something extraordinary. In this video we are going to do the project setup. So now without wasting any time, let's do our project setup. So we are going to create this React Router DOM here, and here you can see that we have many things here by creating a browser router, creating a hash router, and then we have the creating a memory router. So we are going to create some of these things here, and then we are going to upgrade it, and after that we are going to create some router components as well. For now just we are going to work with this router and browser router or the browser router, and then we are going to create some these elements such as route is there, and we are also going to create for the lazy, and we are going to create the error element and loader as well. And after that we are going to create some of these components here such as link is there, nav link, navigation, outlet, route and routes. So we are going to create these components as well, and we are also going to create some of these basic hooks first, and then we are going to upgrade that gradually. So this one is the library, so that is React Router DOM, so that we are creating here. So first of all, just in this video, my motive was to give you the overview of this whole campaign and for this series, and just we are going to do the project setup, and that project setup firstly we are going to do for this React Router DOM. So we will be using this byte here, and I will be using the pnpm library. And make sure you have node.js installed, and also you have git installed. We are going to set up the git as well, but that we are going to do in the upcoming video. So when we are going to start our this thing coding, so you will get video every week. So I will be using the pnpm, so you can use npm yarn. I will be using the pnpm. So if you don't have pnpm, then you just can add one thing here. So just go to the terminal and here type npm install -d pnpm, or you can download the exe as well. So I have already installed the pnpm, so you don't have to care about anything. So here we are going to use React TypeScript here, so that's why we are going to create our React TypeScript White project. So for that, just go here and type npm. You can also use burn here. So burn is also a good runtime for the Node.js. So you can utilize that one as well. So that's not a problem. But I will create with the pnpm. So I will copy this command. So that is pnpm create project, create byte. So you can create a folder, or you can just you can go outside this folder and open the terminal. I'm using Linux here, so you can open the cmd command prompt. So here I will type pnpm create void @latest. Just press enter. So we are going to create a custom white app, and here it is asking us for the project name. So if you don't have installed the white first time if you didn't create this, didn't run this command, so then it will ask like, do you want to install white or not? So you just have to type y means yes and press enter, and then this screen will come. So this will ask for the project name for you. So here I have already created the folder name as project. So I will just press dot here. So dot means that like dot slash here. So this means that I'm going to create the folder in the same project. So it will automatically pick up the project name as my folder name. So if you want to create the folder, so you can just type like custom react router DOM. So you can write this name, but I will create this in the same folder. So I will just type like this and press enter. So here it will give one option. So that is, please select a framework. You can see that here we are getting use arrow keys and return to submit. So return means we have to press enter to submit it. So I will be moving the down arrow, and here I will select React. So you can see that we have an arrow here and we have an underline here. So here we have to press enter. And then we have sub options here as well. Like, do you want to use TypeScript? Do you want to use TypeScript plus SWC? And do you want to use JavaScript plus SWC, or remix? So we will be using this TypeScript plus SWC. So SWC is like a type of the compiler as well, and Byte is our bundler. So this SWC is made with the Rust. I don't want to go into deep with this. So you can search on the internet about the SWC. So if you want video from me, just mention in the comments. So I will bring the video for SWC as well. Some basic knowledge of that. So here I have selected TypeScript plus SWC, just press enter. Now you can see that here we have many folders created, but we don't have any non-modules folder here. So first of all, let's open this in the VS Code. So make sure you have VS Code installed, otherwise you can use any other ID. So I have VS Code installed, so I will type like code space dot. So this will open the VS Code for me. So it opened the VS Code 2 times. Let's see. Let's close this. So here, just you have to do I trust this authors, and that's it. So here, this one is the our project, but you can see that we don't have any non-modules folder here. So for that, what we will do, so we are going to use pnpm install. So if you are using yarn, then you just have to type yarn. If you are using npm, use npm install. Just press enter. So this will install all the dependencies for you, and installing the dependencies will be so much fast in this. So until these dependencies are installing, so let's do one thing. Let's make a code cleanup here. So we are going to clean up our project. So we don't need this assets, we don't need this app.css, and then that's it. So just I'm going to delete this, and after that we have the app.tsx, and here we don't want this code here. So we are going to write our own code. uh, so I'm going to just remove this, and just import our css app.css, and we are going to create our custom functional component, and let's create the app component here, and here we are going to export our app. And here what we are going to do, so we are going to return just one div. So in that div we will actually have app as a class name, and here we are going to pass h1, and in the h1 we will have hello from react router DOM, and we will write hello from custom react router DOM. That's it. And then we are going to the index.css, we don't need anything, let's delete this. And actually we don't have any app.css, we don't need that, just remove this one, so it will generate the error for us. And then in the main.css, main.tsx, so this one is the main file. Here you can see that we have a React 18 here, and once we are going to have React 19 fully released in the stable mode, so then we are going to convert this project to the React 19 as well. That's it. So it's working. Let's start our server. Our node modules are also installed. Just type npm dev, and that's it. Let's open this. Here we are getting hello from custom React router. So our development server is running successfully. So now let's create some of the structure. So we are going to have one main index.ts file. So from here everything will be like exported, and we are going to soon we are also going to see how to turn this to a library. So for that we are going to do configuration at the time of deployment, and we will deploy this to the npm as well. And here we will have one folder, so that will be like folders for such as components. So we will have the components folder. So here we will have all the components, and for that also we are going to have our index.ts file. And after that let's not have this index.ts file. Instead of index.ts file we can have the components.ts file. So as this index.ts file, here if I will also add the index.ts file, so there will be a confusion for all of you. So I have received like many comments regarding this as well in my previous series. So they are like they were asking why you are writing the index.ts everywhere, so they are getting confused. So that's why I will not do this mistake here again. So for your understanding, I will be writing this as component.ts instead of index.ts. So this components.ts will be our main file, so where all the components will be exported. And after that we will have one file for the hooks. So here we will have hooks.ts file, and after that we are also going to have one more file, so where our data structures will be there. So data hyphen structures. So here our all data structures will be there, and we will always use this dash instead of camel case in these folder names. So it will be very good for us. And then here also I'm going to create data structures dot ts, and here we are going to create one data structure. For that one is the radix. So we are going to learn about the radix tree and how the radix tree will be different, or why I'm not using the array here, why I'm using the radix tree here. And after that we are going to have one last thing. So here that will be our own library, so it will be the core. So we will be having the core of our library here. So for the core I have to create the index.ts file here. So here I'm going to create that, because everything will be imported from this core only. Otherwise let's do one thing. Let's uh, use only one index.ts file. Let's add here code.ts file. So here everything for the code will be imported. That's it. So we are done here. So we will use this whole structure. So please you can pause the video and you can see all the structure here. That's it. So we have done the little bit setup, little bit project setup. So I don't want to make the videos long. So videos will be like between 15 minutes only. So I will not make so much long videos. Although our sub series can be go long, but videos will be shorter ones so that you can catch up this one early and time will be not wasted. So that's it. We will do the git setup in the upcoming video. So at last, if you have any queries, please comment in comment section. I will definitely respond to that. At last, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.